Welcome back to the Man in the Middle. I'm your host, Bill. Today we're going to be looking at a new package at Amazon. Just received this a couple minutes ago. Exodus and Extremis. Wow, that's quite a different, quite a difference in the books here. Maybe that's there. It's almost half again as big. These are both from the Starfire series. It's based on a Starship War game. Okay, this one is a sequel to the Shiva option, which was 4 in the series. The Promised Land has a vermin problem. Once before, the sentient races in the known part of the galaxy had united against the alien invaders. Decades have passed, and new generations have grown complacent, dangerously so. Long ago, much of the population of an entire planet fled their world before its sun went nova in thousands of ships, each one larger than a city. Now the Armada has arrived at the world they intend to make their new home. They regard the fact that the planet is already colonized by humans as a mere inconvenience, and their mode of communication is so different from anything humans use that they do not consider humans and their allies to be truly intelligent. This time, the races of the Old Alliance will not have to worry about becoming an invader's meal, but that will be small comfort if these new invaders decide that genocide is justified for their own survival. And Extremis. Well, this one is by Steve White and Shirley Meyer. This looks like he keeps changing co-authors. For a long time, it was David Weber, and then went to Shirley Meyer, and now I believe 2 with Charles D. Gannon. Take a look real quick. One moment. Can't quite see it here. Yeah, he's done quite a few with Chuck Gannon. This one is The Grand Alliance is running out of time. An implacable foe with telepathic cohesion in battle, near immortality, and eons advanced engineering skills threatens to wipe humanity from the galaxy. They've overcome their one weakness, no faster than light travel, and have followed humanity through our stargates. But humans are masters of adaptation, got a counterpunch of devastating proportions in reserve. Now a hard-bitten and brilliant admiral must face down renewed alien attack and somehow communicate to the enemy that if he is forced to use his ultimate military option, galactic civilization may come to a fiery end. You know, I think I read Imperative, the second book in this set. It goes, there's 4, then Exodus, and then Extremis, Imperative, Oblivion. And I think I dropped in with Oblivion, and then pretty much dropped out because I wasn't quite sure what was going on. And now I have the entire Starfire set, or to date, so I think I'm going to start from Volume 1, and we're going to go from there. Now the question is, I don't know if you know it, or if you don't, but I've always wondered as of lately, what is Starfire? What is this game that they're talking about? So I looked it up on Wikipedia, and this is what it had to say. Where am I? Let's shrink me down. Oh no! Okay. Starfire is a board game, a 4X explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate, simulating space warfare and empire building in the 23rd century, created by Stephen Cole. The Starfire game is currently published by the Starfire Game Studio SDS, but was formerly published by Task Force Games. There are 6 editions of the Starfire game. We're just going to go through the first edition, and then we're going to drop down to the books. First edition Starfire. This first edition consists of 3 products: Starfire, Starfire 2, and Starfire 3 Empires. The first by Stephen V. Cole, the second by Barry A. Jacobs, and the last one by the notable military science fiction writer David Weber. Later versions combined the first 2 into Tactical Starfire, and the third was largely rewritten as Strategic Starfire. The original Starfire consisted of 10 2-player combat scenarios designed to be played sequentially. That involved maneuvering fleets of spaceships with different technologies, one of them human and the other Khanate. The game could also be adapted for 3 players so that the humans and the Khanate encounter a third mysterious and even more technologically advanced race, the Opuchi. Starfire 2 kept many of the same rules, introduced the concept of small carrier-based fighters. Reviewer Tony Watson likened Starfire to the battleship and cruiser cruiser-based Battle of the Atlantic during World War II, while Starfire 2 was similar to the aircraft carrier battles of the Pacific. Okay. It's all. Don't really care about the gameplay, we're talking about the books. There have been 6 novels published in the Starfire universe written by Steve White between 1990 and 2002. David Weber and Steve White co-authored a tetralogy of science fiction novels set in the game universe. They are in publication order: Insurrection, Crusade, and Deathground. The Shiva option made the New York Times bestseller list. Crusade and Deathground. While Crusade and Deathground was later published as an omnibus edition, The Stars of War, the Shiva option and Insurrection was later published in an omnibus edition, The Stars of War 2, a follow-up novel, Exodus, co-written by Steve White and Shirley Mayer. Is that right? Yeah. Was released in December 2006. The latest novels, Extremis and Imperative, are co-written by Stephen White and Charles E. Gannon, published in 2001 and March 2016. Besides these professionally written novels, numerous websites contain fan fiction by the Starfire players. So it's missing book 8. Excuse me, time for a nap. It was time for a nap a little while ago. Here's the chronological. Oh, Insurrection's way down here. In chronological order. Crusade and Deathground, the Shiva option, Insurrection, Exodus, Extremis, and Imperative. And I've never played the game. I might like it, with what I've read. I do like the fiction behind it, and I'm glad to have all the novels now. I know I might have Extremis floating around here somewhere, but I'm not sure where, so if I find it, the other one will go to charity. But now I have the entire set. It makes me very happy. I've always enjoyed Insurrection. That was a good book. And Crusade. The Shiva option was pretty good. I mean, I don't think it was as good as the first 2, but I enjoyed it. And I think that's the thing for me. It's whether I enjoy it or not. So, if any of you have experience with Starfire and how the gameplay runs, drop me a comment down below. I'll get back to you on it. I always try to get back to you on the weekend because during the week I'm really busy at work, and we're still doing overtime. You think it killed it? It'd quit by now, but no, it's still doing overtime. So, if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment on down below, or link me on social media. I always appreciate the help of you all there, and you all mean a lot to me, and always look forward to your comments or having some kind of interaction with you. So you guys take care, and I know tomorrow we're looking at Superman and Lois, I believe, and hopefully Resident Alien as well. I love that show. You guys, you don't know how much I love that show. But if not, Resident Alien will hit on the weekend. But until then, you guys take care and have a good day. Bye.